Good afternoon, students. We are on chapter 5, organizing. I have already sent you the notes of delegation of authority. Today, I'll explain you the topic. Now, what do you mean by delegation? Delegation means transferring the work. Because business manager is having lot of work. So, to reduce his work burden, he transfer his work to the employees as per their skills and qualifications. And with some work, he transfers some authority also, some responsibility also. But the accountability for the work, accountability means if there is any mistake in the work, then manager is the only responsible person in front of heads. Heads के सामने कौन responsible होगा? Manager. Because manager has to report to the head. Employees are only responsible, accountable for manager, but for that work, manager is wholly alone responsible for in front of heads. Now, in every organization, managers are assigned lot of work, and manager alone cannot perform the work. Manager अकेले सारा काम नहीं कर सकता. He divides the work among different individuals working under him according to their qualification and they get the work done from them. The manager begins with sharing of its responsibilities. कैसे start करता है? First, he shares his responsibilities with his subordinates. He deliberately, जानबूझकर passes, जानकर, deliberately means intentionally passes some of his responsibilities to his subordinates. After passing the responsibilities, the manager also shares some of his authority, that is the power to make decision with his subordinates, so that the manager also transfers some authority so that the responsibilities can be carried on effectively. To make sure that his subordinates perform all the work effectively and efficiently in the expected manner, the manager creates accountability. And this whole process is known as delegation. Manager creates accountability means manager अपने employees से बोलेगा अगर एक काम गलत हुआ तो तुम responsible हो. So in simple words, delegation refers to downward transfer of authority from superior to subordinate. Now next topic is principle of absoluteness of accountability. What do you mean by accountability? Now see, delegation is not a process of abdication, which means accountability is absolute. It can never be passed or delegated. What does it mean? Accountability, manager can never pass the accountability. Suppose your school coordinator like Jyoti ma'am has given me some work and I gave that work to you students. But for the mistake in any work, who will remain accountable? Me. You will remain accountable to me and I will remain accountable to ma'am. For example, if the sales manager is assigned a target of selling 1000 units in one, sales manager को आपने क्या target दिया? He has to sell 1000 units in a month. He divided this target among the 5 salesmen. One of the salesmen fell sick. 5 में से एक salesman ऐसा था जो बीमार हो गया. So at the end of 1 month, only 800 units could be sold. 800 units sold हो पाई. In such a case, situation, the accountability lies with the manager, although he has delegated the target. इस केस में बट अकाउंटेबिलिटी किसकी रहेगी? मैनेजर की. अगर इफ वन सबऑर्डिनेट फेल सिक, then he should tell the other subordinates to meet the target of 1000 units. तो उसको दूसरे सबऑर्डिनेट्स को बोलना था कि वो कैसे भी करके 1000 यूनिट्स का टारगेट पूरा करें. ही शुड हैव चेक्ड इन बिटवीन. इसको बीच में चेक करना चाहिए था कि कोई बीमार तो नहीं हो गया, किसी ने कोई काम तो नहीं छोड़ दिया. सो ही कैन नॉट escape from his responsibility. Now what is importance of delegation? Effective management. Because manager pass routine work to the subordinates, and by delegating the authority with responsibility, managers can get the work effectively and efficiently from subordinates. Because manager can also concentrate on some other important matters. So this leads to effective management. Employees development. How? If manager delegates some of his authorities, responsibilities to the employees by seeing their talents and he utilize their talents, then there is a feeling of motivation also among employees, and employees also gain experiences, skills. They use their skills related to the higher job position. Motivation of employees. How employees get motivated? If employees transfers his authority and shows his trust in his employees, वो अपना भरोसा दिखाए अपने employees में that they can work effectively, then employees can be motivated. And such kind of motivation is known as non-financial. Why non-financial? Because इसके लिए उनको कोई पैसा नहीं मिल रहा है, but they get motivated psychologically. So psychologically they get motivated if they see that their बॉस इज हैविंग ट्रस्ट इन देम कि वो उनका काम कर सकते हैं. Facilitates organizational growth. Managers keep in mind the qualification capability of all the subordinates. वो ये ध्यान रखता है कि सबॉर्डिनेट कौन सा सबॉर्डिनेट क्या काम कर सकता है. दिस लीड्स टू डिवीजन ऑफ वर्क एंड स्पेशलाइजेशन विच ऑटोमेटिकली लीड्स टू ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल ग्रोथ. बेसिस ऑफ मैनेजमेंट हायरार्की. हायरार्की मीन्स चेन, कौन क्या काम करेगा. The extent of power delegated to subordinate decides who will report to whom and the power at each job position form the management hierarchy. जब डेलीगेट हो जाएगा तो आपको पता होगा कौन किसको रिपोर्ट करेगा. इससे एक हायरार्की बन जाएगी, एक सीक्वेंस बन जाएगी. बेटर कोऑर्डिनेशन ऑफ कोर्स. if there is a reporting relationship among subordinates and superiors, then there is a better coordination in the organization. Because employees are also made answerable for non-completion of tasks. Superior asks their subordinates. Subordinates has to know whom they have to report, and this leads to coordination. Reduces the workload of manager. If manager delegate his work to subordinates, उसका workload कम हो जाएगा, वो और matters पे ज़्यादा ध्यान देगा. Innovative techniques पे he can concentrate. This will remove his work burden as well as improve the organization growth. Basis of superior subordinate relationship that we have already discussed. If manager transfers his work, it leads to motivation among subordinates कि उनके manager को उनके ऊपर trust है, and this and build up their relationship more efficiently. Now there are three elements of delegation: responsibility, authority, accountability. Responsibility is the obligation of a subordinate कि उसको एक काम करना है, जो उसको ड्यूटी मिली है. He has to perform his duty. It arises from superior subordinate relationship because subordinate is bound to perform the duty assigned. It is his responsibility to fulfill his duty. Responsibility flows upwards because subordinate will always be responsible to his superior. वो हमेशा superior को responsible होगा superior के आगे अपने work के लिए. Now authority. To fulfill the responsibility, some authority is required, some decision making power is required. So authority in formal organization, authority arise or originate from individual's position. Authority refers to right to take decision, that is power to take decision. It determines superior subordinate relationship. It is restricted by law and rules and regulations. Authority, कुछ authorities ऐसी होती हैं that cannot be delegated and some authorities can be delegated. कुछ authorities ऐसी होती हैं that is written in writing कि ये हम delegate नहीं कर सकते हैं. That is in memorandum or in article of association that you must have studied in class 11th. Authority arises from the scalar chain which links various job positions. बहुत सारी job positions होंगी, A के बाद B काम करेगा, after that C, after that D. Authority flows downwards from superior to subordinate. Responsibility upward, authority downward. Authority is equal to responsibility. Now what is accountability? To make sure that the employees or subordinates perform their responsibilities, the accountability is created. Accountability means if employee does not perform his work or if there is non-completion of task, then it is the employee. He is the employee who is responsible. He has to give answer to his manager, to his superior. Why has he not performed the task? उसने वो work क्यों नहीं किया? Accountability cannot be delegated. It can only be shared with the subordinate, which means after delegating responsibility, authority managers will be accountable for non-completion of tasks. Now there are some differences. Responsibility means all the physical and mental activities. Accountability means obligation to complete the job or meet the task. Delegation responsibility cannot be entirely delegated as superior pass their responsibilities to the subordinate. Superiors अपनी responsibility pass करते हैं. Accountability can never be delegated. I am saying again and again that accountability can never be delegated. Manager will be responsible for his work. Responsibility flows upwards. Accountability flows upward because managers with more authority are more accountable. जो ज़्यादा senior हैं वो ज़्यादा accountable होंगे. Suppose आपके स्कूल में कोई बहुत ज़्यादा loss हो रहा है, तो who is responsible? The heads are the responsible, more responsible. Authority and responsibility. Authority is the power to take decision. Responsibility is the duty to be performed. Authority arises because of formal position. Responsibility arises from superior subordinate relationship that they have to perform their work. Authority flows downward, responsibility upward. It can be delegated, it cannot be fully delegated. Fully delegated कभी नहीं हो सकती responsibility. Now comparative study. Authority, power to take decision. Responsibility, obligation to perform. Accountability, answerable. You are answerable to your boss. Delegation. Authority can be delegated, cannot be fully delegated, can never be delegated. arises from formal organization, arises from delegation of authority, arises from responsibility. It flows downward, upward, subordinate to superior. Relation, what is the relation between these three? Authority is delegated, responsibility is assumed. आप खुद ही रिस्पॉन्सिबल हो जाते हो अगर आपको कोई वर्क मिलता है कि ये काम हाँ हमें करना है. एंड अकाउंटेबिलिटी इज इम्पोज्ड. इम्पोज्ड मतलब आपके ऊपर डाली जाएगी कि अगर ये वर्क आपने नहीं किया दैट यू आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल, यू आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल, आंसरेबल. रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी इज ड्राइव फ्रॉम अथॉरिटी. रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कहाँ से आती है? अथॉरिटी. ऑफ कोर्स जब आपको कोई अथॉरिटी दी जाएगी तभी तो आप उस चीज़ के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल हो. सपोज आई हैव गिवन यू सम वर्क दैट यू कैन टेक डिसीजन इन दैट एंड यू हैव टेकन रॉन्ग डिसीजन. अगर जब तक मैं आपको अथॉरिटी नहीं देती आप डिसीजन नहीं लेते और जब तक डिसीजन नहीं लोगे यू कैन नॉट बी रिस्पॉन्सिबल. एंड अकाउंटेबिलिटी इज ड्राइव फ्रॉम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. एंड अकाउंटेबिलिटी कहाँ से आती है? रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज. सो गो थ्रू द वीडियो. I gave the notes yesterday so that it is easy for you to understand the notes from the video. So copy the notes. I hope all of you have done. And now you can go through the video.